I don't understand what you're doing. You didn't advance the week. I just had to advance it. No, you're up to play. Like, makes no sense. I'd already played my game.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will go on the attack first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. From the gun, the running back has it. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete on the right side. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Rainbow Warriors are threatening on 1st and goal. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red.
Hello? Why didn't you play your game? Yeah, why didn't you advance the week? No, I didn't. I had already played. So you made this big deal and you hadn't even played your game.
I literally played, you didn't play yet.
I played. I did not play today. Your got my.
I didn't play today.
You played yesterday and you didn't advance the week.
You left golf, we advanced the week, you had to play, I had to play, I played.
No, I did not have to play. I had already played Minnesota. I just got on and it happened.
I'm just letting you know exactly what happened.
Okay, well, you didn't even play. I logged on. I had to force advance the week.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
Just telling you, bud.
Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Gives it on the option. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. Inside the touchdown, Wyoming. And the Rainbow Warriors, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Scantleberry. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. From the gun. Throwing right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Buys a little extra time. All kinds of time before he fires right. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Here's the handoff. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Oh, what a cut! He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds the tight end.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Using his legs, it's Duggan. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. The Cowboys will hustle to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They're going to ride this running back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Caught in the backfield, it's Duggan. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. He's going to be a little short. It'll be 4th down from the 44. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. And the Cowboys will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Rainbow Warriors, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Scantleberry. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. They're trying to power it in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can...
Into the end zone he goes. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. Still on his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Cowboys want to move quickly.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous. Chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think why he chose this program was...
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wyoming. Looking for room. It's Scantleberry. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Under fire. Fires downfield. Pulls it in. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a 1st down. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they get him down. The Rainbow Warriors are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Working for his man in the middle. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Hawaii. On the run, it's Duggan. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. Pass to 30. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. He broke away. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He's got an open man. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking for the score. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Never a doubt. It's our forced to settle for 3. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this open.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Duggan. It's a fumble on the play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds a man on the left. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Off the play fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. There he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still feeling. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. To the air on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
On the double.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Under fire. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide open downfield. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup. First down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll finish the run. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They go to the counter. Plows through the defense. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense moving forward now.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Right back to it. Across the 45. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, a lot of touchdown! once he found open space, the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Duggan. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That is such a big play for the offense. A lot of these fourth down pass plays are just designed to pick up the first. They get even more. They get an explosive play, and that has got to be huge for the offense's confidence.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and get plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got his man downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense is trying to run out the clock. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, he's got a chance. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. try the run. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gonna run it. It's Cantleberry. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.